again. Okay, so welcome everyone to the class. So this is just me and my lab coach brains. I do a lot of stuff. I'm a graphic designer. It's like I'm everywhere. I'm a blogger. That's just me. Anything internet, that's just where you will find me. So today for the class, and one of the things I have heard of from business owners, basically even some startup, both in the physical business, like the product-based business and the service-based business, is that they have issues with getting a kind of website like this. And this kind of website is costly. Yeah, you're going to buy domain name, you're going to buy hosting, and then you still look for somebody that will build it for you again. There is a whole lot of money attached to it. Sure. But then, can you just be waiting till you get the money, or is there going to be sorry, can you even see my screen?
No, 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 no. We can't see
Can
you.
you imagine? I was thinking I was sharing my screen. Wow, wow. Okay, let me turn my screen. Um, can you see my screen now?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, please don't get intimidated with all this tab I opened there. That's how I work. I can open 200 tabs at the same time. Okay, so this is just me, and this is just my website, Navy Stuff. So, I'm managing minutes for. So when I say we, this is we, me, myself, and I. Okay, so because I'm based on what I was saying. So you are in okay. How many of us here are in service-based business, or do you have any other business you're doing?
Well, yeah. Um, kind of.
So you are in a service-based business, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, so I'll just go on. So now, do you have a website?
You mean a personal website?
Yes, personal website.
Oh no, 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 no. But even though I'm a web developer and a graphic designer,
Okay.
but all these personal projects, I do start it, but to finish it, it's always a problem.
Okay. So that means yes, you don't have a personal website to represent. Like for example, somebody asks for your portfolio, actually where you can just direct them to. You don't have that.
No, 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 no. What I just have is I'll just forward them the links of works that I've done.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So since we are here, actually yes, I'm going to just demonstrate a little bit of how you can get your personal websites. Both either you are doing, even though you get to a point where you start doing physical product based business and your service based business for free and just using your Gmail. It's something I've been doing.
Mr. PJ,
I can hear you.
yeah, is it possible you record this class too?
Yes, I'm recording. That's why I'm recording it. That's why I was actually recording it. I didn't turn off my screen, so I was like thinking, you get, do you get
Okay.
now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, so it's a record. So to get this class started, I don't want to wait much time. So this is what I'm going to be using. And to get the kind of website, I'm going to be using only Gmail, only Google Mails. I think about other ones, I might discover those one later on, but this is what I've used, only Gmail. And here's how it works. Just go over to Google. If you're using your phone, you have to turn on this desktop mode. It doesn't work on normal phone. So turn on desktop mode on your Google Chrome, then for it to work. So just go over to Google, type Google sites. Hold on. Yeah, Google sites. So this is what we're going to be using, Google site, and you can see I'm signed up with my Gmail already, Google site. So I'm not going to go over Russian definition and the rest of them. Of course, most of us here know what a website is and the importance of it. It's basically for, it's not just, website is not just for your physical presentation alone, it's also for sales. Now here is where the magic happens. This is Gmail. Gmail has these tools that allows anybody to build any kind of website. You can see these are templates that was even made available. But I'm going to show you how to pick from template that's already made available, then building up your own. You can see these are the one I built. Let's go down. This is one I built for a beauty brand. In fact, two beauty, yeah, for the beauty brand. Then this one I use just a testing for my brand. Then this is one I use for multi-level marketing agency like that. And these are other ones I've built. So I use this for redirection and the rest of them. So that era where you say that I don't have money to build a website, with Google website, like, you can actually build any kind of website you want to. Any kind of website for free. The only issue here is that you're going to have. Okay, let me open. I think I copied some of the links, two links actually. So I'm going to check this one. Now this is what you're going to have. You're going to have after you have finished building that website, it's not going to have your normal domain name like that. It's going to come with site.google.com slash. Then maybe you cannot put your name, the name of your brand here, or what you are selling here. But you don't have. Same thing with this one. Okay, let me just go ahead and open this one first. Let me go back to this one as well. So this one is a beauty brand, Kobiat Empire Skincare. So site.google.com/view anti-aging, blah blah blah. That's how it's going to. It's not going to come with your brand name, like it's not going to come in form of negistore.com. But there's an aspect whereby Google allows you, in case you want to add your domain name, you have to purchase that domain name from Google. But if you want to start for free, this is just how it is done. So let me just show example of what I've done. Okay, this is the Oracle Investment, is a multi-level marketing agency that I built this one for. Yep. So this is how it's going to. So this is how it's going to be. There are other places actually. There's actually, because most of the times some clients will like, okay, I want the structure to be like this. It's not just that the structure is not going to be like this. You can structure it to look as anyhow you want it to be. So this is the other skincare brand. Yeah, I think I don't know why it's load. It's supposed to be showing properly. Okay, it's still loading actually. Okay, so let's just go on and wait for it to load properly. So in here in Google site, there's template made available. For you to make use of that template, you either come here, click on template. You will view different types of available templates. You can see this is a personal work. For example, now I mentioned portfolio. Now if you look at my website, this is my portfolio, right? But if you come here, if you want to build up your own portfolio for the service you offer, you can come here, pick this one. But let's open this one. Let's look at how it looks like. These are already pre-made templates already. You can either use and start adjusting. Let's hope this loads. Google Sites. I'm not sure this is it network or something. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay,
Yes, you can.
okay. Because I'm not actually on Google Meet now, so that's what I'm asking. I don't know why this is taking time, or I don't know whether it's my network or something. But I hope you guys get, because okay, but that's fine. Now see what I mean. For example, now you say you're a website designer, and you can come and do something like that here, and this text can be edited. Let's say I want to edit this picture. Oh, this is loading. Wow. Okay, here you can see now. I edit this picture now. But let's say I want to edit this picture now. I just come here, click here, replace image. But let's say I want to put my own image here. I don't think I've uploaded any image here. Well, let me select from my computer. Uh, okay, so let me select. This should be mine. Yep, this should be mine. Okay, now if you look at it now, it looks like some part of it is cut off, but you can actually make it more popular by arranging by dragging it down. You can see now that all the images are now aligned to come out to bring out my full picture. You can see now. Then here I cannot edit the name here. I'm not gonna edit it actually, but I did the name here. Okay, just put your name. Then put my location. I cannot put the service I offer here. Mind you, I don't think I've not discovered about whether this is possible, but I think it's possible here. I think this is possible on that Google My, but this is a code actually that coded this to happen. So let's go back. Now I put my picture now, I put my name here. Probably when I come down here, put what I do here. Let's say um okay, let's say a website designer. Now here I can change it to um view my past projects. So then this is already, remember, we're already using pre-made templates already, because you know how this thing is easy. So you don't even need to start cracking your head from the beginning to look at how will I arrange them and the rest of them. There are different type of templates that I use, and this is one basically for us that does service business. So we'll get to the part of, in fact, you can use this Google site to build even a school website, e-commerce website, and the rest of them. So you can come here, put the picture of, you can remove this actually. Okay, here's how to remove this actually. If you don't want this, you can also come here and delete it. Then this one, you can actually, if what we are looking for is actually an image. We're not looking for video and the rest of them. You can drag this here. If you want to make use of other um, I'm looking for single. Okay, that is single image here. No, no, that's not what I'm looking for. You can also drag this one here. What was I doing? Okay, so this is how I want to do it. Drag it here. Put a lot of all my projects I have. If I want in form of slider for all the projects, I don't want just to list all the projects. I want them to be sliding. For example, just like this, what I did not here. I think it should be around there. Yeah, something like this. Now, if I want it to be sliding like that, I can come here. It's called carousel. So this is it. I just pick it. So once I pick it, it would ask me add all the images I want to. So let me just select random images. I'm just picking one from Google. I'm not going to pick much. Wow, I don't know why my network is misbehaving, but that's fine. So I started their own now. Okay, so this is okay. Uh, should I? Okay, yeah, that's fine. So once I've selected them, I'll just click on insert. Now this there's going to be a full tutorial on this. So this is just a walkover of what to expect with Google and how they actually build a website with it actually. So this is the carousel. It's loading actually. So after I've introduced what I do here, my websites, my past projects, then I can even come here, put I can have this slider as some of the work, some of the service I offer. Maybe if you offer extra services like I do, I also offer graphic design and the rest of them. Can have it as this slider. You can just carry this text. Now, if you don't want to be coming here to pick text every time, you can actually duplicate any of this one. You can also duplicate any of this one by just doing this. But if I don't want to be coming here picking um the text widget, I can just come here, duplicate this one, then drag it. If I want to drag it, I have to make sure you are dragging it from here. Just drag it from here. Come down here. So this one becomes um services I offer. Services I offer. Then coming down here, I don't know what else. Okay. Some of the clients here. Here becomes my testimonials of clients, and the same thing will be here. Is either you have it as image format or you have it as a video format. If you want to have it as a video format, you delete all this one that is here. Just delete all this one that is here. It's come and delete everything that is here. Then drag this one. Just drag this one to the middle. Yep. So this is in case if I want to have testimonial or video format. I want to have video format testimonial. Same thing with this one. If it's not fixed to it, so you can see that's why I like one thing I like about Google site is that it's just very easy drag and drop that you get to see it even while you get to see the shape even while you are still building it. It's not like the coding pattern and the rest of WordPress and the rest of them. So this is just a sample of how you can build um, your own portfolio. Can do a lot. Can also bring out Google out a sample of a portfolio. Look at what you should add first. I think what you should add first your name, the services you offer, your project, testimonials, and the rest of them. So this is just a walkover. Probably we're going to be having a full class on that today. So in about here is another place will be about you alone. So your picture should be here as well. Then give a full description of what you do around there and the rest of them. You know how a full website is now, your work experience and the rest of them. Same thing work with the project page. So here will become here now contains all the projects you have ever done. All the projects you have ever done. It might not really be you might not need to write any stuff here. Just all the projects you have ever done. I think one of the pages I wrote there, I don't know. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what they do. Okay, so this is just a walkover of how to build portfolio with this one. Now let's exploit other ones. Let's exploit other ones. Still come back here again. Click the templates. Come back here. Look at what you can build. For example, there's a project. Probably I'll take a look at that one. Okay, so this one is for class in case you want to build. An idea I had about this, maybe you are hosting for all sellers that offers services. Can I you design a class? Yeah, design a class website using this type of stuff. Using this type of stuff. That's why I had an idea of it, but just I just let me just pause on it. So just we'll exploit more. This is a restaurant website. This is a photo for those in adults, pictures and the rest of them. Then this is a saloon website and the rest of them. I'm looking for the one of e-commerce. There's one for e-commerce. There's one. Okay, there was no. It was just a template. Okay, let me explore the template of the e-commerce one. I think I built that one. Template. I think it should be this one. Okay, so I think that it should be I think it should be this. Yes, I think it should be this. Either I've edited it or something. I can't. But I think this was the template I used, or I kind of edited it. Let me just find it. I have to. Wow. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this sales spray. I think this is a template. Now, some of these templates you might not actually find them here, but this is one of the templates I found, and we can actually edit. Okay, let me. Wow. Okay, so this is okay. I think this is it. Yeah. So this is another. For example, if you sell anything, for those you hear about all these affiliate marketing and e-commerce, you can actually use this template. This is it. This is the template. You can't find this template on Google. This is already pre-made templates. For example, now I want to say something, I can put the picture here, picture what you want to say, then a description about it and the rest of them, then total value by package. You can see all these um what they call it in bed fast arrival. How they do it. So this is how it works. Then this is a testimonial. This in fact this is complete e-commerce website design. Complete e-commerce website design. With this template, you can actually use it to edit any kind of projects you want to using Google Site. So that part where somebody now says, I don't know how to design a website design. I don't know how I have the budget to design a website. With Google, you can actually design everything you need, and just with your email address. So I'm going to walk over one last one. Then okay, let me try open this. Let me try open this. Hopefully this one will open. This was the one I did for a beauty brand. Still loading. I don't know why it's taking time. But other one is just opening. Wow. Okay, while we wait, we can still just do other. Hello, hello, Collins. Are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Um,
Do you have any
Bala.
questions so far, like concerning the site, how to because it's just like I explained to you, just your Gmail. I just use my Gmail to video. I'm not building it from anything, just my Gmail. Do you have any questions?
Like question.
Yeah, do you have any question or we don't understand or want to ask?
No, no, I don't have question. I actually understood everything.
Okay, welcome, Ayomide. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Okay, okay, so welcome. We are almost done with the class. How many of us are here?
Good.
I'm seeing. Okay, okay, no problem, no problem. So the class is actually about how to design a website, a web page, sales funnel, anything, just using your Gmail. And I started with an examples of one I did for. This is one I did for a multi-level business lady. So this is just what she wanted, and this is what I did for her using just a Gmail. And I didn't, one of the things that happens is that some of these businesses they come to you and they don't have the money to build those kind of huge websites, and you as a website designer it is your responsibility to find a way around, craft out something that they can actually use. Now, this is just as a website designer as me. There are a lot of you now who sell something online. You just need something that you can use to, talk about your product, maybe a portfolio. And I know you're a graphic designer, right? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Ayo?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
So maybe you just want to build something for yourself alone that will contains the pictures of what you do, how you help your client and the rest of them. So this how we really do it, and you don't want to spend. You just want some have the money, but you just want something basic. Why some don't even have the money and the money is not even there to get this kind of. So what will you do? You just take advantage of this, and I just did that with just my Gmail. How did I start? I went to Google, first typed Google Sites. This is what I type on Google Sites. Then once I type on Google Site, it brings out this. So this is what I'm going to use. So if you are using your phone to build it, you can also use your phone to build it. If you're using your phone to build it, it will not open. It's only open on desktop mode. So you have to turn off. I'm using my laptop actually. So if you are using your phone, just turn off the desktop mode. So once I click on the Google site, it's but if you didn't even turn on the desktop mode, you will see the notification that you can access it with just your mobile phone version. So now once it's open here, there's even help from here. But your own is not going to be like this because I've already built some already. So your own might just be this that is here. So you can either start from building from scratch or pick from template that is already available. And this is not the only template that is already available. Once anybody enter inside, they might not know. So once you want to be look at other templates available, just click here. You look at this is portfolio. This is for class. This is for students. Portfolio. Maybe you're hosting your own personal class. You cannot design something like this for your class. Maybe a sales page that talks about your class and the rest of them. You can exploit that. I'm not teaching a full class today. I'll teach the full class later. This is just an exploit of how you can build a website using your Gmail. Then this is project. In case your people you do some project, can actually have a website for that. But in one page, in one of these maybe you're using a portfolio, you can actually have a project and everything inside them. But in case you're someone that doesn't want to have just a project website, or want to say something there, you can just look at some examples here. For example, is here. Pick some. This one is a restaurant. Okay, let me try. I've not opened this one, but let me open this restaurant website. I've not actually take a look at it actually. So any kind of website you can build. You can build it using Google My Business. Any kind of website. It's not going to look like one superb website like something like this, like mine. This is my personal website actually. It's not going to have the Neji store something like that. If you after you have built your website, this is what's going to have. Okay, this is the example of one I've opened. So the name of your website is going to have site.google.com/whatever. Then the name, probably the name of your brand or something, is going to come like this. That's what it's going to have. So you're not going to have your branded name with it already. It's going to have signifying that it comes from Google. And some businesses I've designed it with does not have, they don't have any worries. So this is one I designed for a beauty brand actually. I don't know why it's opening. I'm trying to open it in a normal place, but this is where it's opening. Let me try. Let me see. Okay, I've not published this actually. I've not published this because if I publish it, it should show me the aspect of the link. I've not published this. So this is what I did for a beauty brand, and I think did we run ad? No, we did not run ad with this one because we just left this one. We didn't run ad with this one. So this is what I did for this is what I did for her, and she liked it, and they're okay with it because it's a package. She wanted to sell a package product, and she doesn't have the money to spend. That's getting a website, sales funnel, and the rest of them. So this is just simple, and this won't even take you a day. Other 2 hours, 3 hours, you are done with this already, and you collect your money. I think I charged her 15,000 naira. This is what I just charged her to just build just this, and using my own Gmail as I use. So I think we open the restaurant. Okay, yeah. So this example of restaurant template you can actually use, and it has this contact, this menu part. That's the beauty of it. When I started, I didn't know I didn't know I can actually get something like this, but this is just the beauty of building it. So you can redesign this, put the name of your website. Maybe you're building a restaurant website, put the name here, put the short description, whatever. Reserve here. I think this should be the appointment, something here. Then the picture of whatever I want it to be here, and the rest of them. Then I think I showed how to edit them. I don't know. I think I was editing one. Okay. Let me just edit this one. For example, I want to change. Probably I don't want this to be here. I want an image to be here. I can click here. Header type. Then this is cover. Is that I use only cover alone, or I use a banner image and a text. But let's even give it a try. So you can see I look like. I think this is even better self. This look better. So this is it's either, and the image here, the color here can actually be changed. Is that you leave it this way, or you add an image just like I did in this site. Which site is that here? So this is what I did here. I added an image here. Yeah. So how do you do that? You just change image. Select an image. Let's say I want to. Do I have anyone in my album? Okay, let me just this is my pardon me. This is where when guy was guy. All right, so cannot use this one. Let's say we want to change this or this. So the beauty of it is that you can actually pick any template and edit it that you like. For example, if you like the way the structure of this restaurant image is, you can actually change this, change the restaurant store, put it as your own brand and the rest of them. And after you have done with your editing, no, why is network or something? Okay. So if you want to add text here, you can also pick your text here. Yeah, this is text. Pick your text here, add whatever you want to add here. My name is. If you want to add an image, that's fine. This is the image. If you don't add an image with the text, this is the image. If you don't want that to happen, you can actually remove this one. Remove the text. and then it's gone. If you want to align it, you just drag it. That's what I like about it. You just drag it here, and it aligns. You can upload any image you want to be uploaded here. If you want to embed a code or something, you can just. And this is what you're going to add. If you guess you want to, I think it's possible. I mentioned something like probably you want to do something. You want to have something like this. This is a code actually. So you can actually copy this code, copy the code that makes this possible. You can also paste it. I've not tried it, but I'm not thinking it will work here. But there's no difference. It will work here, so it will work. But I've not tested it. Maybe if you want the code, I can try send you the code. In case you want the code that does this, I can send you the code actually. So this is just a walkthrough of how you can design a website using Google Sites and just your Gmail. Don't need to buy anything. So I don't know if anybody here has a question. You want to ask me any question? Then I heard before I hand over, you can actually run ad with this. Yes, you can actually run ad with this. You can run ad with it. You can have collect. For example, you want to add form, you want to collect leads. I didn't mention that. You want to collect leads here. There's a part whereby there's a part in the website says form. Let me edit this one. In case you are running ad and you want to collect leads. The only issue here is that you're going to be using Google Form. Now this thing works. This is a Google site, and everything you're going to be using all that has to do with Google. So you can either you create a form, because I know that there are separate forms websites, form creation websites. You can actually copy the code and paste in here. For example, I want to create a form. I can just scroll down. There should be a form here. Yes, so this is it. If I want to add a map to it, for example, after about you want to put your map. This is it. If you want to put a calendar, this is it. If you want to put a sheet, this is it. If you want to put a form, this is it. Just tap the form. Once you tap the form, it's going to redirect you to the form already, because Google Sites is a site owned by Google, and it has its own space. Google Form also has its own space. So you either have to come to Google Form. Now, for example, this one we came and typed Google Sites. This one we just type Google Form. So this is Google Form. So the beauty of this is that if you create this form here and you want to now link it here, once I tap Google Form, it just bring about the forms I've built already. For example, I built this form already using this already. So it link automatically. Even the Google slide. For example, you want to host a class here. That's I have that you want to post a video webinar here. For example, you have recorded a webinar already and you want to post it in here already. Maybe using Google Meet and the rest of them. Can I post it here and it's linked here already. I'm not going to do much of that actually. This is just a walkthrough. So I don't know if anyone here has a question wants to ask me. Do you have any question you want to ask me concerning Google site? But please make sure if you are building your website, if you are building this, make sure you always publish it, because you cannot copy the link without getting it published, and you just publish by doing here. Just click on here. It will ask you the name of the website, and this is where that name now comes out. Let's say I want to add my name. EduWeb comes out here. So here it gives you an option. Make sure you always make this for everyone. Make it public. Now once I like Google site is that your website can actually rank on Google instantly, because it's built with Google. And you can actually start ranking on Google immediately if it's SEO wise. If your own is not public, you can just click here manage. Make it public. So my own is already on public already. Make it public. If it's not on public, it should be like this. Here it will be unrestricted like this. That's like going to be like if it's not on public. That means my website will not be on Google. Let's say I even build. In fact, you can actually build a blog with this kind of website. Let's say I build a blog with this and I want it to rank, and I didn't click this. It means that nobody will find my website online. Also, I click on it public. It's on already. So the website name is here and request public search engine not to display my site. So if you don't want search engine to display your site, you can turn this on. But for now, this is just a intro. There's going to be a another class on that, and that would be. I'll decide the class. I'll decide the type of website. Maybe we can decide the website we are building here. Then I'll go ahead and build that type of website. Yeah. So just click on publish, and the site is ready. So if I want to now view this copy, let's say somebody wants to see the link of this website, I just come here, click the link, copy the link, then come to my paste it here, then view my website. So this is going to be the link of my website. If I want to share it, it's going to be the link of my website, and that is just how it looks like. So I don't know if anybody here has a question. Want to ask me a question? So, guys, I see here, and Sir, I am I see here.
I'm here.
Okay, I was asking, do you have any question, or is there something you want to share, like maybe testimonial or something you have not discovered before, or I don't know, just something probably about building a website using your Gmail.
Yeah. Mostly, um, uh, the web development area, is into coding, sure.
Yeah.
Not, not, I'm a React. I do both front end and back end, so I'm a full stack developer. Though. So all these what's it called, CMS. I don't usually use it,
Uh,
but
uh,
even though Google site, I've heard of it, but I've never, like, this is the first time I'm like seeing how it is inside, like how the inside of it is. It's actually nice. So, I don't think if I have a question.
Sir, I didn't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Go on.
Okay, so I said like this is the first time I'm actually seeing the inside of Google site. I've heard of it before, but I've not seen, like, I've not brought out time to see how it is, how nice, like the stuff is actually very nice. It's very nice and something very simple.
Exactly.
That if you want to build a website, it should just take you hours and you just set something up. So I don't have I'm not confused. I don't have a question actually. I understood everything you thought. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You said you have a question.
No, I don't have. I don't have.
Okay. All right. That's fine. So, Mr. Ayo, are you still here with us?
Yes, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay. Do you have anything to say about this? And it's just your Gmail. So you must log in with your Gmail on Chrome for this to happen.
Sir?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm saying, do you have anything to say about this? I think something works well, like something to try about. Yes.
Of course, it is. People pay a huge amount of money
Yeah. Yes.
to learn
Exactly.
this thing and to get it. So I know about this site, but I don't use them actually like that. I don't use them really, but I'm going to try them out.
Sure, sure.
I will
So
try one. We'll just design one, maybe like a portfolio or something.
yes, yeah, exactly.
Just
So that's
random business. I'll just try.
exactly, exactly. So I think this is what I started with. The first time I started website design. This is the first time I ever designed a sales page for my company. I can't remember Jesus. I should have showed the example of it. I think I designed almost like 7 sales page. First, the company when they wanted to kill me that day. Somehow it was like
Uh,
we needed a sales page. Then I found Google site, like, okay, let me just give it a try. I did sales page and long sales page with product description and the rest of them. I built a lot of them. That's when I discovered that wow, you can actually do a lot with this. And again, that if you're running ad, I'm not sure if you're running ad with Google, about Google is likely to approve this type of website very urgently because they recognize it as their own website.
yes, yes, they approve it easily. Because
Yeah.
it's on their side, on their domain. It is there.
Yes, yes. And again, yeah, another thing I used this to do was they said as an affiliate, you don't just post your affiliate link like that. So for example, like maybe you want to post it on Quora and the rest of them. You don't post it that way. You have to use the redirection. And I use this redirection. I think I use okay, this is my redirection link. I think I used here. This was when I was promoting Facebook course, yeah. I was promoting a Facebook course. So I don't have that time to start building websites, sales page, rest of them. So I just once I put my blog post, rest of them, put the course there, and the direction link will be here. The picture will be here. Then this link is my I think let me check whether it's still my affiliate link. Yeah, you see, so you can see Espanol here. It's my affiliate link. So I'll just come here, put the stuff here, then put this website. So anybody, if I post it on Quora will just see Google site, they will not see affiliate link. Once somebody redirects, comes here, read whatever they want to read here, then click learn more. They get to my affiliate link, then you can now decide whether to purchase and rest of it. So this is what I use. So any kind of website, you can actually use this to build. That's just the beauty of this. So I don't know if anybody has any question, but I'm kind of have another class in next 1 hours, and I want to get ahead of class. Yeah. So anybody have any other question, like anything you want to share? All right. So for that, I guess we should call it um call it a day, Abby. Whether we should call it a day, or whether we should call it a webinar. So I appreciate you calling for being here to the end. Thanks a lot. Thanks. And I appreciate I am I just left. Okay, I am ready. So I was just appreciating you guys for coming to this webinar. So I would like to ask a question. If what kind of a full website would you like me to build from scratch, from probably from whether probably from the beginning or using the all the templates here? Because this is what I did was just an intro. Probably the next time I'll build a full type of website with it. So I'm throwing the question to here to you guys. What kind of website would you like me to build with this for probably our next webinar? Misayo,
Yeah, no, I can hear you.
yeah, I'm asking which kind of website would you like my next webinar to be like, to be built with?
Yeah, okay, you want to build the website, like the full website, right?
Yeah, I'm asking now.
Google site.
So I want to host another class and it will be on a full website. What we just did here was an intro. So the other one will not be a
Yeah.
full complete website on a business, and I'm not putting it to you. What kind of business website would you like me to probably build? Is it a school or portfolio and the rest of them?
I think maybe portfolio or probably real estate, any of the two.
Okay, that's fine. So that's taken. So I think this class is over now. It's 6 already. So thanks a lot for being to the class. See see you in the next webinar. So you take care of yourself,
And
sir. Thank you.
class recorded.
Okay, you want to ask a question?
I said, is the class recorded like this?
Yes, yeah, yeah.
See,
It can recorded. Yes.
all right. I think maybe I'll just maybe you can just put the video on this YouTube and you can just go through it.
Yes,
That's
it's be on YouTube actually. It's be on YouTube.
all right, all right,
All right now. All right. So do take care of yourself, sir.
all
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.
All right.
You too. Thank you.
All right.